Hello, my name is Claire, and I'm going to be teaching you how to play Picture You by Chappell Roan. Now, I know it's been a while. I've been so busy. I graduated from grad school last year. I moved cities, got a new job, full-time job, and I've just been, there's just so much life stuff going on. I've been so busy, and, posting online has been, the last thing on my mind. And I've also been, not abusing, but just, not really playing guitar very much. But I did jump on the Chappell Roan bandwagon, and I'm here to teach you Picture You by Chappell Roan. I did record this 2 days ago. It was bad. It was very bad. I was trying to edit it. I'm like, I can't post this. Even with the excuse at the beginning that I'm rusty, I couldn't in good faith post it. So I'm filming it at 10 p.m. on a Monday night because I really want to post this because I love this song and I love Chappell Roan. But yeah, enough of me talking. You can play with electric or acoustic. It sounds good on either. I'm using electric because not attached to anything because my speaker's on the other side of my bed and I don't want to make the neighbors mad at me. So it might not sound amazing coming from my guitar, but if you get a good echo on an electric guitar or you're playing on an acoustic guitar, it's gonna sound great. Standard tuning, no capos. Let's jump into it. All right, so we're gonna start off. Let me move away from the wall. Okay. So we're gonna start off on the E, playing with your last 3 fingers. If you don't know what an E shape is, we're gonna put our ring finger onto the second down from the top string, which is the A string, on the 2nd fret. You're gonna put your pinky finger on the 3rd fret right below that, okay? Then your middle finger is going to go on the 4th down from the top string on the 1st fret. And that's an E. And we're gonna hold that while I show you how to play the strumming pattern. So we're starting on the big E string at the top, and then you hit the string right below this. It's pretty simple. String right below that, string right below that. So once you get to the 4th one, you're gonna go back up and hit the 2 again. And that's playing it once. So when I say play it once, you're gonna go through this. All right? And that is how we start the song. So you play, oh God. So when we start, we're gonna play it 4 times for the intro. And that was a little fast. I don't, just listen to the song for the BPM. And if you wanna play it faster, then play it faster, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you play it 4 times, and then at the 4th time, she starts singing. When you hear Draw the Blinds, you're gonna play E another 2 times. So basically you play it 6 times altogether, 4 times for the intro, and 2 times when we start the verse. So draw the blinds, and then at candle, we're gonna take this shape and we're gonna go down so that your shape, instead of being on the 1 and 2, we are on the 5 and 6. And then you're gonna take your pointer finger and you're gonna stretch it all the way around into a bar shape. You don't need a bar for this specific chord, but you will need it later. So if you can't bar, this is the perfect time to learn how. You only need the bar for 1 chord though, so don't stress. But for this, you don't need it. You can just press your finger down because you just need the top 4 strings. So we're gonna play that again twice. Once you hit that twice, you're gonna take that shape again, slide it up 1, and then do that again, hit it twice. So again, your pointing finger is on the 5th, middle finger is on the 6th, other 2 fingers are on the 7th fret. We're gonna slide back up after that and hit the E once. And this gets a little tricky. Some of the transitions in the song are a little tricky, even for me, even though I've known how to play guitar for about 10 years now, but I'm self-taught, so sometimes my methods of doing things aren't the way you're supposed to, but we need to transition from this chord to this B. So basically what I do, so that's the full chord. What you're gonna wanna do instead is play it up until the last string. You're still gonna play that note, but instead of playing it while you're in this G shape, we're gonna switch to this B shape. This is basically an A, but moved up to the 4 and 2, pointer finger is gonna be on the second down from the top A string here. Okay, so now that we have that shape figured out, we're gonna transition, and that's the last note of the E, and then you're gonna hit it again, and then play the rest of it. And this chord plays a little differently because we're starting on the A. I know we're transitioning during that, so it's not the best one to show for this specific instance, but that just makes the transition a lot easier. So again, you're gonna play the first 5 notes as the E shape, and then you're gonna transition to the B. How I like to do it is lead with the pointing finger while you're hitting those 2 notes, get those other 3 placed on there. Still sounds a little clunky for me, but you know, the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. So this is how it sounds. I'm gonna try to play it quickly just to get through this very first part. Okay, so that's the that's the verse. That's the first verse. There's a lot more to come. Not really. Part's a pre-chorus, so we're gonna do an A shape with your last 3 fingers. So an A, if you're not aware, you're gonna put your middle finger onto the 3rd down from the top 2nd fret, and your other 3 fingers are also gonna go on that same fret on the strings right below each other. And if that was confusing, just look up what an A is. We're gonna do the same thing. Oh, I keep getting my face in this. We want the guitar, not the face. And again, as we did with the B, we're gonna do with this A, and we're gonna start on the A. Oh, did I just hit it twice? And then we're gonna take the shape. This might be a little bit hard of a transition. I don't have any tricks for this. You just gotta go. So you're gonna move from an A to, I'm not sure what this chord is. I think it's like a weird F. So with this, it's basically that E shape, but moved down, move to the 2nd and 4th, and your middle finger is not gonna be doing anything. So your pointer finger's on the 2nd fret, ring and pinky are on the 4th fret, right below that. And you're gonna hit that from the E, and you're gonna play it twice. And this is where you need to bar. So you gotta get that 2, that 2nd fret in. So as you can tell, it sounds really good for me because I'm like really in practice. I'm like, you know, been keeping up with guitar all these years. No, it doesn't sound great for me. I really need to work on my like hand muscles. They're not as strong as they used to be. So if that doesn't sound right for you, then just keep doing it. Eventually you'll get the muscles to do it. Because it worked for me back years ago, and now I'm out of practice, so. But yeah, you play that twice. And then you're gonna go, this is another hard transition, I'm so sorry. Don't blame me. So you go from here, and you go to that A shape. You're gonna go to that B again, okay? You don't need to bar anymore. You just need to play it twice. All right, that's the pre-chorus, so you only play through that sequence 1 time, and then we're gonna be going to the chorus, which is the exact same as the verse. This is great, because you already know how to play this, except you don't have to do that last part. That last part with the weird transition, you don't have to do it. You can stop right at this part. And then you have to like take you only play it once, you play that sequence once, and then you take like a little like break. We're going back into the verse, and then you play the E twice before she starts singing, and then you go back into the normal verse, which is the 2 E's, and then you like go blah blah, and then this, and then that transition to the B. Yeah, you only play verse 2 once. Sorry, if I keep like looking over here, my computer's over there, you can literally like see the screen. It's where my notes are. And then the next pre-chorus is like, there's nothing playing. You can play if you want. That's not how the song goes, but like maybe if you're like playing at like a bar and you like don't want just like your voice, then hit that if you wanna. If not, the song doesn't call for anything in the second pre-chorus, and then after that is the chorus again, and then the bridge. This is the last time in this song where the chord sequence is going to change. there's only one new chord in this one, so we're gonna start on this A. Same spiel as before, we're starting it on the A string. And then we're gonna take this shape, slide it up to the B. Easy, right? Going back to the E and start on the big E string. And you play it once, and then this transition, again, kind of difficult. You'll get it eventually. It's not like too bad, but like take the shape, pull it back a string, slide your finger down, pointer finger on the 4th fret, middle finger on the 5th fret, pinky ring on the 6th fret, and your pointer finger is going to be on that A string, and we're going to start on that A. So you play it only once. So you go from the E, so you start with the E, and then you hit this once. Make sure you hit this string as quickly as you can when you set up this chord, okay? If you're gonna like do it like one at a time, you're supposed to like do it like all at once, but like I don't. If you have trouble doing it all at once, make sure you hit this first note first, just so you can have that wasn't right. Just so you can have like a smooth transition, even if you're not the fastest at changing chords. And then after you hit that once, you're gonna take this chord and you're gonna have to pick it up again, move it down a string, and then slide. Okay, so my phone literally like just ran out of battery, or not battery, storage. So I just had to go through and like purge all of my memories that I've ever had in my life. So I'm gonna finish this video. The camera is just not as good set up as it was before, so I really apologize. So after you play this, you're gonna take that shape, move it up here. Basically we're gonna do like the reverse, like last-ish part of the verse. So we're gonna move from, and you're gonna lift that shape up, put your pointing finger on the 5th fret, keep that same shape so the rest of your fingers are gonna follow, and you're gonna start on the E. Play it once, slide down a fret. All right, and then you play that sequence again for the bridge. So then the last part is the outro. It is played the exact same as the chorus. It is the chorus, just quieter. Wow, I can't believe my phone quit it out on me right at the end of the song. Yeah, this video is a lot better than the last one, hopefully. I got finished recording the last one, I was like, this is awful. Anyway, if you like guitar tutorials, subscribe, give me any suggestions, let me know any questions you have in the comments below. I'll try to answer them. And if this sucked, I will re-record again and I'll re-upload and make it again. But yeah, thanks for watching, bye.